y'all doing? Welcome to Lo-Fi and Lockdown, volume God knows what. Yeah, I tell you what, in the words of that old folk song, I've been in lockdown so long it looks like lock up to me. But we're all doing what we can. We endeavor to persevere and to help others to persevere. So I'm your host, Chris Floyd, and what we propose to do here is what we always do in these little shindigs is I'm going to play a few songs out here in the shed, in the cold, cold shed. Play them live and raw and warts and all. Then I'll spin a few videos of songs that I've done with other people or all by my lonesome. So if you got about a half an hour, why don't you just put this on in the background somewhere? Or if you don't want to look at my face for half an hour. And we'll see what happens. All right? Let's go. All right, now, welcome back. If you've been anywhere. I'd like to do a brand new song here that I wrote last week or two, sometime in the new year. Excuse me a minute. Now, I have a confession to make. It seems like my old friend Colonel Jack Daniels has hiked his prices up over here in Blighty. A little bit too rich for my blood. So I've had to turn apostate and try a little bit of this Jim Beam Kentucky bourbon. So we'll see how that goes. But I tell you what, Jack, you need to get your act together. Right, here we go. Brand new song. It's called Wait and See. There are words that we should live by, forgotten in some dusty book. Words of power and transformation, waiting there for those who look. I will conjure up some magic from the words they left to me. I will make a golden future. Just wait and see. Wait and see. Our forefathers and foremothers once had no words that they could say, until a child untimely altered felt the light explode one day. Then they could sing the song of being to form the void inside their mind and start to leave the jangled darkness far behind, far behind. There are words I heard you whisper through the perfume of a dream. We were standing by the meadow between the orchard and the stream. And you put your arm in my arm, and you placed your hand on mine, and the words that went unspoken, they still shine. Oh, how they shine. This world of ours is not a burden, though what we make of it might be. The road is long and we're still on it, but we will know the victory. I will conjure up some magic from the words that left to me. I will make a golden future. Just wait and see. Wait and see. Just wait and see. Well, everything I touch smells of mortality. You can't wash it clean even in the Red Sea. I want to kiss you so bad, but I better hold off. I've been walking the streets with a hard, dry cough. And that's the name of the next song, coming up right now on video. Everything I touch smells of mortality. You can't wash it clean even in the Red Sea. I wanna kiss you so bad, but I'd better hold off. I've been walking the streets with a hard, dry cough. We knew the sweetness of the world, the juice of its fruit, but we've left it rotted from leaf to root. We march to the beat of the goon squad's drum. They kill for the kingdom, and the kingdom has come. I'm holding your prayer book tight to my chest. I know it's not true that I'm one of the blessed, but I'll sing with King David as he spies on the queen. And I'll never tell no one the secrets we've seen. There's a beautiful woman asleep by my side. How did I get here? Who paid for this ride? Her life hung by a thread on the day of her birth. Now every moment she gives me is more than I'm worth. The human soul is the home of uncertainty. I've never seen a single label that applies to me. I fly by night, and in the day I pray that our torments be taken away. My sister's bright light has been buried at sea. She no longer has any memory of me. My brother is 45 feet in the ground. He's heading for the cold, and he can't slow down. Everything I touch smells of mortality. You can't wash it clean even in the Red Sea. I wanna kiss you so bad, but I'd better hold off. I've been walking the earth with a hard, dry cough. Yeah, I've been walking to and fro upon the earth with a hard, dry cough. Well, now here's a little song called Broken Spell. Everything's been said and can't be unspoken. No magic words can restore a spell that's broken. Too much has gone, too much has been forgotten. Lay down your head and dream of what we were. I wonder if we must learn to live in silence. No more these words that have done our hearts such violence. The dawn will come, but we won't be together. Lay down your head and dream of what we were. They've drawn their blood, they've handed down their judgment. A change has come with no time for adjustment. Though you may find a life that's better, I'll close my eyes and dream of what we were. I'll close my eyes and dream. I'll close my eyes and dream. Well, now, you know, before the lockdown brought the hammer down on the music business and music making and all kinds of merriment, the Holy Fools were embarked on some serious rehearsals for our next album, which we were planning to be recording about this time. That's tentatively titled The Fugitive's Peace, but don't hold me to that. But I would be remiss if I omitted the opportunity here, with this vast audience that I've got here tonight, to mention once again our debut album, which came out last year, about 2 months before the first lockdown hammer came down. And it is, of course, called Testament. And it's available on www.theholyfools.com. And here's an advertisement for it right now. Brothers and sisters, we know not when the last chime will toll. You could be living in the midnight hour of your life. So I want you to look into your heart, look into your soul, and ask yourself one question. Do you have the testament? All night long, I read your testament, and I felt my soul returning. Give me a cast-off cigarette, the one your lips pressed on. It ain't going where you wanna go, so don't get on the train. Way down the first class carriage, there's people who look a whole lot like you. They smile when they see you coming. All right, well, welcome back. Gonna try another brand new song here. Played it a few times. It really needs to be worked up in fine style by them boys and the Holy Fools, and maybe we'll do it someday. So right now, this just be considered as a very stripped down version. See if we can make some of these dry bones dance. And here it is. It's called not her style. The bar is half empty tonight, hit by the pandemic, but the room's full of smoke, you can hardly see through the haze. A figure approaches like a ship sailing across the Atlantic, from the distant shore of long-lost better days. I can feel my heart skip with a spark of recognition. Could it be the one that time has left far behind? But as she draws near, I can see that I'm sadly mistaken. It's just a trick that the shadow and smoke have played on my mind. Oh, that's not the way she walks. That's not the way she talks. That's not the way she looks at me when she smiles. That's not the way she dances. That's not the way she romances. That's not the way she walks. That's not her style. Well, my eyes are clear, but my heart is cloaked with sorrow. It might fool me for tonight, but not tomorrow. Day after day, the same thing seems to happen. My old love appears in the guise of somebody new. I quicken my step, trying to catch up with the image, but it melts in the air like the last of the morning dew. Oh, that's not the way she walks. That's not the way she talks. That's not the way she looks at me when she smiles. No, that's not the way she dances. That's not the way she romances. That's not the way she walks. That's not her style. No, no, that's not the way she walks. That's not her style. There you go, a bunch of bones for you. Well, now here's a brand new song, written a few weeks ago. Now I believe the Holy Foods will be doing this one up, if and when we can ever get back together again. It's a song called No Dominion. Death has got no hold, death has got no hold. Death has got no hold over me. Death has got no hold. Death has got no hold. Death has no dominion over me. He stands there like a lord with his scabbard and his sword, and throws a mighty shadow on the path. But he's nothing more than smoke. I treat him like a joke. I look right in his face and I just laugh. Death has got no hold. Death has got no hold. Death has got no hold over me. Death has got no hold. Death has got no hold. Death has no dominion over me. Tries to draw you near, fill your mind with fear, to dim the light of life with heavy dread. But he's a wraith who has no power, even in the final hour, a corrupted piece of thought inside your head. Death has got no hold, death has got no hold. Death has got no hold over me. Death has got no hold. Death has got no hold. Death has no dominion over me. All things have an end and they begin again in a million different forms and different ways. Death is just a door to a place you've been before. It's just another tune creation plays. Death has got no hold. Death has got no hold. Death has got no hold over me. Death has got no hold. Death has got no hold. Death has no dominion over me. Death has no dominion over me. Death has no dominion over me. Well, now here's yet another new song. I wrote this song this week. I wrote it 2 or 3 days ago, 2 or 3 nights ago. So we'll see how much is remembered. And it's called The Captain of Your Ships. I want to know what I can't know. I want to be what I can't be. I want to go where I can't go. I want to see what I can't see. I want to hear what can't be heard. I want to rise up like a fiery bird. I want to breach forbidden zones. I want to find my way back home. I want to drink the magic brew. I want to break my fast with you. I want to sleep on a bed of hay. I want to throw my life away. I want to take you to the dance. I want my 14-second chance. I want to be stripped of pretense. I want this story to make some sense. I want to feel your spirit near. I want to scrape off your veneer. I want to laugh into your lips. I want to captain all your ships. I want to sunder love from sin. I want to let redemption in. I want to turn the blood dim tide. I want to buy the ticket and take that ride. I want to steal the Cadillac. I want to drive it off and not come back. I want to live the love supreme. I want to watch it glow and gleam. I want the heaven I've not earned. I want to speak in tongues I've never learned. I want to see my broken mind. I want to plant the seeds that the flood left behind. Well, there you go, brand new song. That's about the 3rd time it's ever been played in the world. Only blew 2 or 3 lines. I believe that's good enough. Good enough for lo-fi now, ain't it? All right, Mr. Jim. Pretty smooth, actually. Now, you know, it wouldn't be a lo-fi in lockdown if we didn't have a good old throwdown with the Holy Fools on here. By a video, of course, since we can't get together. Now, this is a video of from the early days of the Holy Fools, 2 or 3 years ago, before he went electric with Jim Driscoll on the electric guitar. And this is back at the Woodstock Acoustic Club in Woodstock, UK. And it's actually one of our signature songs, sort of. It's called Down Cane Away. Got played, not this version, but the album version got played on BBC Radio not too long ago. So here it is, Down Cane Away with the Holy Fools.
Well, Jesus turned the water into wine, wine, wine. Jesus turned the water into wine. I guess he thought a little alcohol was just fine, 'cause Jesus turned the water into wine. When he went to a wedding down Cana way, Jesus turned the water into wine. To bless the marriage bed
Now, you know a man who's been a father as long as I have, more than 40 years, would have been a little bit better at it than I've been. I never was much counting as a father. All the children all turned out fine. That's in spite of, not because. But one thing I did was when they were all very young, I used to sing them to sleep every night. Sitting in a rocking chair or an armchair or sitting on the side of the bed. And I would sing them songs, not my songs, but whatever song come to mind, folk songs, Baptist hymns, pop songs, just anything, rock songs, anything that seemed like it would suit them. But I think of all the songs that I sung to them, there was one of them that always stood out as their favorite, I think, of all of the children. The one that was born in 1980, the one that was born in 1986, the one that was born in the year 2000, and the one that was born in the year 2005. They all like this song that I'm going to do right now. It's called Hobo's Lullaby. Now, by all accounts, it was Woody Guthrie's favorite song, and he used to sing it a lot. But he didn't write it. It was written, I believe, if I'm not wrong, by a singer called Goebel Reeves. Anyway, here it is, Hobo's Lullaby. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear steam rail humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. Do not think about tomorrow. Let tomorrow come and go. Tonight you're in a nice warm boxcar, safe from all the wind and snow. I know the police cause you trouble. They cause trouble everywhere. But when you die and go to heaven, you won't find a policeman there. I see your clothes are torn and ragged, and your hair is turning gray. But lift your eyes and smile at trouble. You find happiness someday. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear steam rail humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. Well, I want to thank you all for being with us here tonight, if anybody is still here with us, and if you didn't go to sleep during that lullaby. I really appreciate you stopping by for any time that you did. And who knows when we might be able to get out there and do some live music again, mix and mingle like we ought to. like human beings. But until that time, y'all take care of yourself, and I mean it. And we'll see you down the road somewhere. We sure will. Good night.